Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I'm pretty excited for this video because today I'm going to be doing my Boxycharm box for February, and this is not an unboxing because I am way too impatient to wait and open the box with y'all on camera. It's also not a try on, which I normally do because I just didn't feel like talking today when I was getting ready, so I put some of the products on my face today and I can talk about them, but also it's not a review because I haven't used every single thing in the box yet. So it's just this weird montage of like all the different ways you could do a Boxycharm video, a little bit of each. So hopefully you guys enjoy it and find it helpful. Before we jump in, I do want to let you know really quickly that I am affiliated with Boxycharm. I have a link down below in case you are thinking of subscribing and you want to click my link. I do get a little bonus. And also this box is sent to me as PR, free of charge, but that doesn't sway my opinion. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts as always and tell you whether I think the box is worth $21 or not, because I feel like some months the box is so good and then other months it's just like, nah, like items that I wouldn't use that much. But personally I feel like this month's box is pretty good. So let's go ahead and jump on in. The theme for this month is Afterglow. So here's a little card which has everything we need on it. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull up my calculator so that we can keep track of all the prices. So I'll just go ahead and start off with what I was the most excited about in this month's box, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which just looks like this, and this is a full size. It retails for $24. And I have not opened this or used it yet just because I already have one of my minis open for this mascara. It is one of my favorites and I do have quite a few backups, so I am happy to add this into my backup drawer because I don't like to purchase expensive mascaras, so I always wait for a sale or some kind of deal whenever I get this. I did like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but I no longer purchase that because it's not cruelty free. So I think this is a really great item to be in the box because, for one, who really likes to spend money on mascaras? I feel like it's like the most, like, no matter if you wear like the least amount of makeup or like the most amount of makeup, everyone uses mascara for the most part. So I feel like it's a good item to have if you haven't tried this yet and you want to. This is your perfect opportunity. I believe that this is in every single box, and you know, if you're like me and you already like this mascara, then it's the entire box is literally less than the retail price of this, plus you get all the other items. So I feel like this item alone makes the box really great, and I would say it adds a lot of volume and length at the same time, and I have very tiny lashes and they are orange, so this does a lot for me and I like it a lot. So excited that that was in there. And alright, yes, I said it retails for $24 and Too Faced is cruelty free. So the next item in the box is the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan Highlighter, and this retails for $32. So here is what it looks like. The packaging is super cute. It is a high-end brand, and Pretty Vulgar is cruelty-free. I'm pretty sure a lot of people had this problem because I think this must just be a fragile highlighter, but mine did come completely broken, smashed, powder everywhere, all over the box, and I did go ahead and repress it, but it's still a little bit dirty just because it's more of a powdery formula. So this is what the color looks like. It's pretty much just like a nice rose gold. So I'm just going to give you a little swatch so you can see what it looks like, and there it is. It has, like, I would say more of a subtle glow to it. And it's definitely not like the best highlighter for my particular skin tone because I am fair. So I went ahead and used this as like a blush slash like all over glow product today. And I didn't apply any other highlighter or any other blush. This is the only thing I went in with, and I used a I used a stippling brush. Where is it? The Luxie 516 Duo Fiber brush is what I mean by stippling. I feel like I got this in Boxycharm forever ago, so that works out. But I feel like it added like a really nice soft glow, and it doesn't add like too much of that like darker shadow if you use a dual fiber brush. And I just think it looks really beautiful. It doesn't emphasize texture, so I wasn't sure how to feel about this shade at first, but I think it actually is pretty nice, and I'm excited to get to try more from Pretty Vulgar. Alright, so the next thing in the box is the No Problem Primer from Touch in Soul, which just looks like this, and it is full size. It retails for $18, and I was excited to see this in the box as well because I feel like this is another product that was very hyped up on YouTube, and a lot of people talked really good about this, so I actually do already own it. You can see mine from forever ago, which the difference isn't that much. Like, it doesn't even look like I've used mine, even though I have, but you only need like the tiniest amount of product. I actually had to sit here and like kind of look at the difference just to make sure I don't confuse the two jars, but the older bottle has a translation in Spanish and the new bottle does not. So that's how I'm telling them apart. So because I've owned this for a hot minute, I feel like I can give a good review of it. Like I said, you only need the littlest amount. I feel like I just go ahead and just like massage it into the center of my face, more like my T-zone, and I don't have a super bad pore problem, so I'm probably not the best candidate to tell you if it does fix pores, but I feel like it is very smoothing. Foundation lies on top of it really, really nicely, and I like it. But I've thought maybe in the past that this breaks me out, and I'm not really sure if it does or not. I'm very, what's the word? I think it starts with a P. No. It's not superstitious. That's like scary things. Paranoid. I'm paranoid whenever I use a new product and then I get a pimple. I'm like, oh, it broke me out. And it could just be hormones or what I ate or something. So I don't have 100% proof that this is what it is, but I am wearing it today. So fingers crossed it does not break me out. But I think it is a good primer overall and definitely something worth trying. I like that it doesn't have like a silicone-y feel to it. It feels almost like a lotion, like it has like a thickness to it, but it's also like it almost feels moisturizing. So it's definitely intriguing. So like I said, glad that was in the box. Jeez. I did go ahead and check if Touch in Sol is cruelty-free, and I could not find a for sure answer. Logical Harmony said that they have reached out to them without answers, so I cannot tell you for sure one way or another if this is or isn't. I have bought one in the past, probably at least a year and a half ago, so I probably just didn't do sufficient research because that was when I was just starting to get into only purchasing cruelty-free makeup, and I definitely made some mistakes, so I can't answer whether this one is or not. Alright, the next thing in the box I was also very, very excited about, and this is the Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser, which just looks like this. I'm not sure if this is full size or not, but it retails for $22. And the reason I was so excited about this is because in a past box we got the Pharmacy, I think it was called like the Green Clean Facial melting cleanser, something along those lines, and it is one of the best cleansers I've ever used in my life. It feels so good. It just washes all the makeup off your face, but at the end your skin still feels hydrated. I am almost completely out of the one that I got, and I don't want to have to purchase another one. I love it so much, but I'm like, I want to use up my other makeup removers first, and I don't know, it's so good. So I am very intrigued by this brand, Pharmacy, even though they are more of a high-end skincare brand. And I just don't like to spend a lot of money on skincare, so I'm excited to try this out. And it says that it is an ultra gentle cleansing gel. This is the one item in the box I have not used yet, but I am very, very excited about it. I'm not normally super excited about skincare, but like I said, the brand Pharmacy definitely intrigues me, and I'm glad to see them in Boxycharm again, and they are cruelty-free. Alright, so the last thing in the box is definitely what I'm the least excited about, and this is the Trestique Prime and Glaze Lip Crayon, which retails for $25. So the total retail price of this month's box is $121, which is pretty awesome. But this definitely feels like a filler item, like it's just something I'm not excited about. So I have not tried anything from this brand before, but I was already kind of familiar with this lip product just because I've seen my sister have this before. She had like a mini that she got through Ipsy or something like that, and I do like the packaging of it, like the way that it looks. Type of packaging. We'll get into more packaging in a moment, but I like that it kind of looks like it's already a lip gloss, and it looks like it's open. Like I remember with my sister, I took it out of her makeup and I was like, where's the cap? Like what happened? And she's like, the cap is on. And I think that's kind of funny and also helpful if you do have a lot of lip products. You can automatically see what the color is. It does have a primer on the bottom, which is interesting. You just twist right here and the primer comes out, and you can see, I'll twist it all the way up so you can see how much product is there. That's what the primer looks like, and I don't like this primer. I like the idea of it, but it just feels kind of dry on the lips, and it takes away any pigment that's already on your lips, which I don't really care about. I don't mind if the pigment of my lips changes the color of a lipstick. It almost feels like some type of like dry stick concealer you'd apply on your lips. It's not super pigmented, but I could definitely tell a difference. Yeah, I don't know. I can see it just a little bit right here. Yeah. I'm just not a huge fan of this. But I mean, you don't really have to use it. It's not that important. It is a cool little thing to add to the bottom and to try out. And then this part of the packaging is cool too because it is magnetic. So it feels a little luxurious. But the actual like lipstick bullet part is so weird. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is like a rectangle. Like, I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this. Like, even if you were trying to use it as a lip liner, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, trying to line your lips with this and trying to fill your lips in with this, I just don't like the shape of this at all. I feel like it's not my favorite color, plus the packaging makes it not easy to apply, so it's not something I could see reaching for a lot in the future. I will go ahead and swatch it for you, and you can see it's pigmented. It's like a bright pink with just the tiniest touch of mauve to it, and I am wearing this right now, but I kind of manipulated it to something I would like more, so I applied it full pigment like this, and then I went ahead and blotted almost all of it off, and it was just like the tiniest, like, just sheer layer of like a pinky purple mauve. I mean, you can see it now. And then I went ahead and applied an almost clear gloss on top, and it looks okay. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just something I wouldn't see myself reaching for ever again, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass this on to my little sister. She has 8 million lipsticks, and I give her a new one like pretty much every single week, but she'll still be excited about it. So that is everything for this month's box. Like I said, retail price is $121, which is really, really great. It's over $100 more than what you pay. So if there is one particular item in the box that really speaks to you, it definitely makes it worth it. Like I said, to me, the Better Than Sex mascara makes it worth it. And whenever I was personally subscribed to Boxycharm and paying it, I would like cancel at the end of the month, and then the next month I would wait for the reveals and see what like the guaranteed products are. And if it was something I would use, then I would resubscribe and unsubscribe after the box was sent. So this is one of those months I would resubscribe for, definitely, because I like the products. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.